you.
Thanks, buddy. I don't know what that means, but thank
He
you.
was in Fast and Furious.
Oh, you. Thank you.
He was also in Triple X. He was the voice of Groot and the robot from
Iron Giant.
Iron Giant.
What, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Did
was.
not know that.
Yeah.
He was the giant.
Fun fact.
So whenever you get sad thinking about Groot, you're gonna get sad thinking about Vin Diesel.
We had to do that fun fact thing today. I'm at orientation for the new job. And I swear to God, all trainers are trained just to do the, let's all take a minute and go around the room and introduce ourselves and offer a fun fact about ourselves.
Fucking fun.
And they're like, who wants to go first? And dang it if some other lady didn't say me first before I did, because my fun fact was, I hate fun facts, and I think it's a waste of time. But alas, I ended up having to go, like, second to last because of the way the room went.
Yeah.
So it was like the whole time people are like, fun fact, I'm a New York Giants fan. How is that
That's fun.
Fun fact, I have grandkids. That's the opposite of fun. I don't know. I don't even... The fun facts were so not fun, it was just sad. And
I'm trying to think
finally,
of fun facts about myself.
Well, that's the thing.
I
That's
offered
where
up my face blindness, and the room looked at me like I was a serial killer, and then I genuinely thought I might have been for a moment. Maybe that's
And
like...
then you looked at all of them and went, I don't know who you look like.
One girl was combative about it, though.
Oh.
She was like, fun fact about me, when I'm nervous, I tend to fingerspell things, so if you want to know what I'm saying, learn sign language. Like,
Oh.
Wow.
Thanks.
Settle
Thanks,
down.
Welcome
Calm
to
down, Callie.
Welcome to your first day.
I'm like, calm down, Callie.
That's where you got to jump in, and you just got to wide-eyed no blink them, and be like, I like collecting bugs and putting them in Civil War Arab garb.
Nice.
I have a cockroach just like Colonel Robert E. Lee.
I do
then
shadow
watch-
boxes full of mice, and
And then watch everybody just go, okay.
I like taxidermy, but with people.
Oh, God.
Fun fact about me, I sometimes make special donuts in my basement.
I like rock candy, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink.
My hemorrhoid pillow is really soft.
I got 2 special facts. 1, I had sex with my teacher when I was young. 2, I was homeschooled.
There you go. You brought it back. You got it.
Watch the whole room go.
Oh shoot! That was one of the fun facts.
Let's not
Some
talk to
lady
Gregory.
homeschooled her kid, and I'm like, oh, nothing is fun facty about that. Like that kid is gonna grow up to be so socially fucked.
Here's a fun little fact about me. Sometimes when I was home alone as a child, I would get a big old bowl of like one of them metal bowls, and I'd pour a whole bunch of French toast crunch in there, fill the bowl full of milk, and then it would get all soggy, and I'd slurp it and play the Toy Story game by myself after watching Blue's Clues. I was 10.
I feel so uncomfortable right now.
I
Come
told
on, Jake. Fun fact.
I told Mike Steele one time when he had the big bushy beard and he wore bandanas everywhere. I said, "You look like you trained cats to run agility courses." and he was like, "Thanks, man." Didn't faze him.
Oh, Mike Steele.
He was a gem.
Yeah.
He still is.
Oh yeah.
He's like fine wine of a person.
I remember going to the last bit of Blacklist shows, and he would just go get drunk and sit at the back of the room, and he'd yell, "Monty Python!"
Oh, man, I've been trying to think of a fun facts.
I was going to say, we've come up with a bunch of them, and you've sat back.
Some of them are real.
I thought
Some
about
of them
telling
are fake.
everybody about my previous work, and then I thought, no.
Okay, fun fact. One time when I was in the Navy, I went out drinking because we were in a different country, and that's what you do there. Because fuck culture, you know?
Yeah.
So I got really drunk, and then I had to work the next day, and that sucks. So I was in my office, and I was doing some paperwork, and we had 2 women, like, one of my bosses was a woman, and then one of the other, like, yeoman. I was a yeoman. One of the other yeomen was a woman, and they were both somewhere else doing something, you know? So I was in charge because I was the next highest ranking person. And I was like, hey guys, watch this. And I knew that it was going to be a juicy one, right? But it was just a little too juicy.
Oh, no.
Yep. I shit myself in the office. And I just looked at everybody. They're like, did you really? And I was like, yeah. And but because I was higher ranking than everybody else, I was like, somebody needs to iron a pair of my pants. Meet me down in the birthing. That's where we like slept when we were underway.
The birthing unit after you'd given birth.
Incubate your pants.
After you, yeah.
So you were Lieutenant Shit on Turd Mountain.
Yeah, I was.
Colonel Shits.
But it was like I just think like I thank the gods for like weeks that there was no women in there because like we went back in there and it still smelled like shit. Oh, it was so bad.
It was etched into the leather of the chair.
Yeah, I was like, we're just gonna have to throw this overboard. This chair is done.
This chair's
I could see you
DOA.
doing that though, rolling it to the friggin' edge of the ship and being like, "Nope, this gotta go."
Well,
But that's the thing, military life. You gotta like, da, 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 and just roll it off.
Light it on fire. You don't even need anything. You just light the stain.
Who can say?
As we go,
Oh no!
I remember.
Oh, jeez.
That time,
all the
Jacob.
times we-
Shit in an office chair.
Da-na-na-na. Graduation.
Oh my god! I'm gonna have nightmares about that song. There's always that one song per year that literally is just beaten to death that you never want to hear again. Abercrombie
Was that-
Girls.
Oh, that was the graduation song. Is that what you were saying?
Yeah.
Oh.
That one ranks right up there with I like girls that wear Abercrombie and Fitch.
I like girls that wear Abercrombie and
You know that
Fitch.
guy died?
Two of the guys are
Which
dead.
one? Really?
Two of the guys are dead.
Wow, we're
Yeah.
one away from a frickin' triple crown.
Yeah, I'd say, what the fuck?
The lead
No.
singer. The lead singer had like colon cancer and he died.
Yeah.
Oh, then I feel slightly worse.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
it is.
Thanks, Trish.
Well, it's not like when one of the Beastie Boys died. That was a tragedy.
No, that's the thing. I think two of them got cancer.
Oh, really?
Fucking
Yeah.
Wow.
hell! What
Yeah.
were they doing?
You
What the
Cancer.
fuck is an Abercrombie and Fitch? Makes me kind of glad that I was like
Something
lower middle
that'll
class.
make you itch.
Put your ass in a ditch. Oh,
Makes me glad that I was too poor to afford that. Now I feel like I might have dodged a bullet there.
Dodged a pants bullet. Hey, that's a different thing.
That's Jake.
It's alright. One time I shit my pants in the middle of Field and Stream. I was looking at grills.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, then it's
I have
justified.
a stand-up bit about it.
I was
but
like,
I was
you were
looking
in a
at grills.
magazine?
No, I was.
It's like the fuck.
I was just in there. They were like
It's the weirdest
different
photo
like
shoot
camping
ever.
things. I was looking at the camping things, and then I got on some grills. I was looking at grills because I'm doing all right in life, and I was looking at it because I wanted to put it on my back patio because I was like, I could use a new grill, and there's one with the smoker on the side, so I was just fantasizing.
Yeah.
Like, what are all the things I can make in here?
You know
And
what?
then I moved from grills to like aprons, but I wanted to like crop dust. I
yeah.
felt it coming on, and I was like, "Oh, rumbly in the tumbly."
I should
And
move around.
I had to take poop.
Yeah.
Not a poop. I had to fart. I thought, but it was more than.
Became a solid.
Yeah, I had to do that thing where I'm like driving but not sitting on the seat. I walked past the guy in Field and he was like, "Have a nice day," and I just grunted at him like some millionaire debutante, like, yes, quite.
Good day.
I went to Walmart to clean myself up for 15 minutes.
Oh.
That was uncomfortable.
I'm here to-
That is 3 flushes and 3 separate piles of toilet paper.
I have never
What color are your
had an
pants?
accident.
Chartreuse.
No?
No, I have never accidentally pooped myself.
It would have been alright
Like,
if
if
I was wearing
anything,
dark
I've-
pants.
Have you purposely pooped yourself?
No, none of it.
Not
I have
accidentally, not
only
purposely.
ever
See, next week we're going
pooped
to
in
come
a
back.
potty.
She said,
Challenge accepted.
guys, it happened.
You cursed me.
I look at it this way, like as a girl,
Milestone.
I've spent many, many months of my life being surprised by a period, so I feel like I have earned the right to never have to poop myself.
We were just talking about poop, and you bring blood into it.
Yeah, gross.
What, you've never found blood in your poop?
Have
Blood
you?
is not as surprising as corn, I feel like.
No, the
No,
most
see, I see.
surprising is when you go poop and you stand up and there is no poop.
Like
Have you
that
never
gopher
had
went
that
home.
happen?
I've
Like you
never-
know you've pooped,
The weird-
but you stand
still-
up and there is no poop in the toilet.
That is very weird. Still weirder than that, though, I think, is when you poop and there is poop in there, and then you wipe and there's nothing on
Yeah.
it. Like, is that
You're
Isn't
like-
that a weird thing?
Especially when it's like, because I had a
gift.
super sloppy
is a
one the other
gift.
day. It's just, I was like, it was coming out, and I was like, this is gonna be a mess.
You got a clean drop.
And it was a big one too. I was like, well, damn. And then I wipe, and there's nothing. And I'm like, what? And I sat there for a good few minutes, going, what?
This is the
Nothing
toilet.
is
soap.
more surprising
In the
though when
hell?
you poop and it's so violent that you get the splashback. Like you
that's-
get the
that's
bidet
bad.
treatment. You're like, it's a full shower because you just got splashed with poop water.
Have you ever
Think about the
been
injustice,
pooping?
though.
Straight
of-
dookie water.
Cats and dogs don't have to wipe their butts. Like, why?
No,
They
'cause
lick
lick it
their
later.
butts.
They have a tongue
Unless
for a
they
reason.
have carpet and then they do the little butt drag.
Yeah, but
thing.
not every time. It's not like they go poop and then they immediately lick their butt. They're just like, oh, there's no shit left around my butthole, you know? You guys don't look at me like
Self-cleaning
that.
assholes.
No, we're really thinking on this now. Like, I wonder why.
Like, I was born in the wrong part of evolution, I think. That's...
Were
Have you guys ever been pooping?
Like, in 1,000 years, that might be the case, that nobody wipes their butt. They're like,
And you
what's
have-
toilet paper for?
You have a fart, like, built up behind it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then it's just like a compression thing. And
It
it's
Ever
like,
jettison.
since my gallbladder came
it's
out.
like loading a rail gun.
Yep.
God.
I think the best place to get a case of diarrhea would be like a Home Depot or Lowe's, you know?
Endless toilets.
Go
Yeah,
on.
dude.
Yeah, you just pick one, and then you're like, oh, so I didn't know these were the display models.
Yeah,
You're like, no, look, I just
somebody
had-
might want to come over and bring the garden hose in from the outdoor
Where's your
area.
sandpaper aisle?
This one looks like it might take
I
a little
see.
extra to clean out of
I
it.
really
don't
need to
think
grind that
Sharpie's
one
gonna
down
get
before I
it.
can
I
flush.
need
A garden hose is just like a redneck bidet, right?
I need
I wouldn't see why not.
80 grit for my butthole.
It really makes. I always thought that the people that like carried around just like the pocket-sized thing of tissues were ridiculous. You know, I'm like, there's something to that. Like that could
Yeah.
come in handy.
You have a surprise extra poop. Like you get to the bathroom stall, you have to go super bad. You don't have time to notice you're in the one stall with no working toilet paper anymore. Like
Right.
nothing. You just look over and you start trying to figure out how to detach the cardboard roll to use that.
Then yeah, and if you don't have like the toilet paper, you just gotta think like,
Do I really
need
like
this
these
sock?
socks?
Right. Right.
Do I need it?
Well, another good place to shit would be like Bed Bath & Beyond. But then again, if I worked there, I'd be really suspicious of people that come straight from or they're going from where I'm at to the bathroom going, what's the thread count on this? You know, like,
What is this?
no.
Is this real
like-
down? Because I'm allergic to
Wait,
feathers.
do
I
you
really
come
need
from-
to know this right now.
you just come from habaneros. You're not welcome in here.
Right,
You
right.
gotta-
And there's been a couple times that I've walked into a store and I've been ready to give them my horrible gift, and it's just so much
The
frustration
greeters
built
at
up.
Walmart. Hi, how you doing? Moo!
Right.
There was one time I was walking out of a Target, and it hit, and I was like, just immediate walking one way, and then went, nope, and walked right
Yeah.
back, right into the bathroom. I was in there for like 10, 12 minutes.
Yeah.
Just unleashing a horrendous,
Yeah. Just grunting.
like,
Yeah.
just a lot of grunts and splashes.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Gross
sometimes
noises.
the toilet paper in those places will give you paper cuts on your
Yeah.
turd
You know the
cut.
transformation scene from any werewolf movie?
Yeah.
That's what it feels like.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I have to ask. So like
to
this is the difference between boys and girls. When you were in like elementary and like middle school, Were you embarrassed to go poop if other